welcome. So for this practice, you will not need anything except for yourself. This practice is going to be very simple. We're mostly just going to stay on the floor for this practice, do some really nice stretches to start to wake your body up. And this practice is meant to be very simple, very accessible. So if you're having a hard time waking up this morning, maybe you need your coffee, your tea, your water, you can have that next to you. So just slowly get yourself situated wherever you're at. And I'm going to start off playing the sound bowls and just kind of guiding us through a quick check-in before we start to stretch it out a little bit. So we'll start practice with some sound bowls. I'll guide you through a nice little check-in. We'll stretch, we'll move a tiny bit, and then we'll end with some sound bowls and breath work. So wherever you're at, join me in a nice comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you. And just start to settle in to that seat. So again, maybe you're feeling really tired. Maybe you're having a hard time getting going this morning. Just kind of notice as you get situated in that seat. Maybe start to tune in. Notice how you're feeling physically. Notice any tension right away that may be coming up for you, maybe in your shoulders, your back, your hips. And then as you continue to get situated, to get settled right away, start to bring awareness to your breathing here. So just simply notice the beat of your heart, notice the rise and fall of your chest. And notice the natural rhythm here. Maybe your heart is beating a little bit faster. Maybe you're kind of anticipating a long day or a busy day. Maybe it's beating really slow because you're just so tired this morning. Just simply notice, tune in to any physical sensations in your body, with your breathing, with the beat of your heart. Outside of your body, maybe you start to notice the ground underneath you. Maybe you feel your sit bones nice and grounded. And then maybe you start to take in any other parts of your body that feel nice and connected, nice and grounded to the earth. Your hips, your sit bones, your legs. And then start to notice, move that awareness to parts of your body that are a little more elevated. So your spine, your back, up and around your belly, your chest, all the way until you reach the crown of your head. And just start to notice sort of that elongation from the base of your spine, from your tailbone to the crown of your head. And as you continue to breathe, maybe get a little bit more intentional with your breathing, noticing that inhale, pulling your spine, lengthening your spine all the way to the crown of your head. And on your exhale, feel that grounding sensation in your hips and your legs, even in your shoulders. Let them be a little bit heavier down your back. Notice where your thoughts may already be wandering. Maybe you're anticipating the day ahead. Maybe you're just trying to find some energy, some awakening in your body. Really start to deepen your inhales and your exhales. And as you do, maybe you start to tune in to any natural sort of movement in your body. So for me, it feels nice to just kind of start to sway side to side. So if your eyes aren't already closed, option to close them down here and just start to sway side to side. So you're getting a little bit of movement going, starting to get just a tiny bit of energy flowing in your body. Continue that deep rhythmic breathing here. And as you do, as you're continuing to sway side to side, to breathe deeply, maybe notice any outside noises kind of waking you up. Maybe you hear birds. If you're like me, maybe your dogs are barking a little bit. Maybe you hear the sound of cars going. Maybe there's movement in your house, other people kind of getting up, getting going. Or maybe it's completely silent. Just notice any other outside noise, any other sort of movement, whether it be in nature, whether it be something else. And just kind of start to, sounds a little silly, but just kind of start to connect to that outside energy of awakening. Again, whether it's birds, cars, any other noise that you may hear. Maybe it's just the sound bowls. Continue to sway side to side. Just for now, I'm going to ditch my sound bowls and just kind of guide us through some stretches. So go ahead and if you're still swaying, come back to center. Start to sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. Take a nice big morning stretch. Maybe interlace your fingers at the top. Push the palms of your hands towards the sky. Maybe your gaze follows. Just take a couple of nice long breaths here. Inhaling to find length in your arms and your spine. Exhaling to settle those hips, those legs down. Couple more rounds of breath here. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, just start to take it to the right. So keep your hands, your arms as is. Just start to open up through your left side body, bending to the right, feeling that stretch through your ribs, maybe through your left hip. Take a nice big inhale, come back to center. Exhale, opposite side, bend to the left, open up through your right side. Really feel into this elongation, that opening in your ribs and your side body. Awesome. Inhale back to center. Exhale, cactus your arms. So release your hands, bend your elbows, open up through your chest. And we're going to stay here for a few rounds of breath. Maybe wiggle your fingers around. Maybe you let your head fall back a little bit. Maybe you shake your head around. Really feel into this. So if you're experiencing a lot of tension this morning, you may feel this a lot. This may be really intense in your body. Stay with it. Stay with those sensations. Stay with the discomfort as long as you're not feeling pain. Nice big inhales, slow, long exhales. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we're changing it up. Exhale, close your arms. Bring the palms of your hands together. And I'm going to turn to face this direction and start to round through your spine. So you're almost kind of taking a cat spine here, tucking your chin towards your chest, almost kind of like you're bowing down a little bit. Really exaggerate the roundedness in your spine. Option here, make this movement your own. You can really exaggerate it by kind of starting to fold forward. And then on an inhale, come back up, open up your arms, arch through your back. Maybe your head goes back. And then again, exhale, round through your spine, bring your arms together, really exaggerate that rounded spine. Maybe stay here for a moment or two. And then on your next inhale, take this at your own pace. Opening. Exhale, closing. So again, this is your practice. Make it your own. Your body, all of our bodies are going to feel very different first thing in the morning. So just kind of notice what you need here. Maybe with each inhale and exhale, you move, you open and close. Maybe you stay in a shape for several rounds of breath. Just a couple more rounds of breath wherever you're at here. Opening and closing at your own pace. Feel into the sensations, any tension. And then when you're back up, go ahead and release everything. And option, if your legs have been crossed this whole time, maybe just switch which leg is crossed in front of the other. So more of that kind of awkward opposite leg crossing. Get resituated. And we're going to continue sort of that up and down movement of folding and then sitting back up. So plant your fingertips in front of you. Inhale, find a nice straight spine. Again, option to close your eyes down. Exhale, slowly walk your hands forward. Fold just as far as your body is going to fold this morning. And settle in here. So meet your body where it's at this morning. Be patient with yourself if you're having a lot of tension, a lot of tightness. Option to stay in stillness. Option to rock your head side to side. Maybe shake it out. So option to start getting into your neck a little bit here, kind of feeling into any tension there. And then inhale, head up. If your arms aren't already, straighten them. So inhale, find length in your spine, straighten your arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Nice big rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale, take any variation of this movement, moving side to side, moving your spine around. Inhaling to move. Exhaling to move. Couple more rounds of breath. Find your own pace, your own rhythm. Meet your body where it's at this morning. Give it what it needs. Awesome. When you find yourself in that forward fold again, stay for just a few more moments. Maybe find rocking side to side. Maybe move your head and neck around again, or maybe just find some stillness. On your next inhale, slowly and gently sit all the way back up. Exhale when you arrive. Take a moment here. And then start to straighten your legs in front of you. Feel your knees, feel your hips. We've been seated in that cross-legged shape for quite a while. Maybe start to shake your legs out here. So we're starting to get that energy moving, flowing, waking up the body, waking up the mind. Point and flex your feet. Maybe move your feet around, roll your ankles out, whatever you need to do here. And then take that shaking into your arms, into your hands. Option to shake it out or just kind of rub the palms of your hands together. Nice big inhales. Nice long exhales. Couple more rounds of breath wherever you're at. Shake it out, rub it out, whatever you need. Awesome. Alrighty. Go ahead, lengthen your spine here, really ground down through your sit bones. You're gonna bend your left knee, plant your left foot. And again, find some stability here in this seat. Maybe wrap your hands around your left leg. We're gonna take a nice twist here. So inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist it to the left. Left arm plants behind. I'm gonna try to maneuver around my sound bowls here. And then maybe your right arm wraps around your left leg. Maybe you hook your right elbow on the outside of your left leg. So you're finding your variation of this twist in your body. The goal here is to try to keep that length as you twist a little deeper. So inhale to find that length in your spine. Exhale to twist deeper. Maybe your gaze is just past your left shoulder. 2 or 3 more rounds of breath here. Find your breath. Maybe harder to keep that deep breathing, but see if you can do it. On your next inhale, come forward. Exhale here. Awesome. We're just going to switch sides. Straighten your left leg, bend your right, plant that right foot. Again, inhale, lengthen your spine, ground down through your sit bones. Exhale, twist to the right. Same options here. Left arm goes behind. Find that length in your spine. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper to the right. Maybe your gaze is just past your right shoulder. 2 or 3 rounds of breath when you arrive. On your next inhale, slow and controlled, come back to center. Exhale, straighten both legs in front of you. Awesome. Alrighty. Come back to a comfortable seat, a nice, supportive, comfortable seat for you. And we're gonna finish this practice with some sound bowls. And as you settle into your seat, option to close your eyes back down just for these last couple of minutes. And come back to your breath here. Notice your inhales. Notice your exhales. And just like we did in the beginning, on that inhale, find some length in your spine. And on your exhale, ground down a little bit more through your sit bones. And continue this deep breathing. Maybe picture yourself pulling that inhale from your tailbone all the way up your spine to the back of your neck or the crown of your head. And then exhale. Push that exhale all the way back down through your sit bones to the earth. Inhaling up, lengthening. Exhaling, grounding down, connecting. Option here, if it resonates, maybe set an intention for your day ahead. Maybe it's just one word, something you're needing more of. Maybe it's a phrase, releasing expectations, finding presence. Set your intention for the day ahead. Maybe breathe into that intention. Inhale, pull it into your body. Exhale, release anything that you don't want to take with you into the rest of your day. Inhale what you need. Exhale what you don't need. Take a nice, slow, deep breath in. Slow exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last one here, inhale. And exhale. If they're not already, slowly start to blink your eyes open. Come back to the space that you're in. Start to take in the light. Notice the space around you. And then come back to your intention that you set for the day ahead. Whatever your intention is, keep that close. Continue to remind yourself of that throughout the day. And I hope this practice was helpful, woke you up, got you going, whatever you needed. I hope you got that. And as always, thank you so much for joining me, for practicing with me, and I'll see you next time.